have to give credit where credit's due. This is something I picked up from Saul Rivero that I thought was really cool. I want to pay homage to him. Show you guys a few tools here for prevention first, okay? Because if we prevent and don't let him set up his game, it's going to be a lot harder for him to establish things and to get you. So really important. So we're here, going to have our grips on his lapel, and we're going to be here. Of course, everything good, elbows in, good base, all that good stuff, good posture. And what we're going to do, we're going to play a game called the sword and the shield. All right, so what's going to happen here? If he reaches with this hand to get my collar, this hand's going to check it. So that's the sword. The sword attacks, right? If he reaches this hand for my collar, the shield blocks. If he tries to go under, the shield blocks, okay? And we just play that game a little bit. Here, one real important thing, I don't go first. I block this as it's coming to me, right? Because you never want to be extending yourself here. You always want to let them come to you. Go ahead. Parry, trap. And this is a game we play here for a little bit. Not letting him establish. Okay, really important stuff. So here again, check. And they're going to come at you with different ways of doing it and try to scramble you, try to mess you up. But when you start to do that and you start to get good at it, you're really going to frustrate that person on the bottom, and you're really going to elevate your game, not just conceding grips. Okay? What's the first thing that's going to happen when you start doing that and start getting good at it? You're going to go, man, I can't grab his collar, I'm going to grab his sleeves. Right? So now he decides to grab my sleeve. So we always break one first. I'm going to show you one of my all-time favorites. Hand goes under, makes a C, goes to his wrist, elbow goes forward. Okay? And then we can start doing stuff like this and hide his arm, trap it against his waist a little bit so he can get his guard open, whatever. Again, we're doing sword and shield, and he's like, I have it figured out. He keeps blocking me. I'm going to trap his arm. Immediately, under, C, and your hand's going to push across, your elbow's going to pop forward like you're throwing an elbow. And do not do this when you're here. You might accidentally hit him, right? All right, so wrist, under, clamp. Yeah, it doesn't take much. Hold on tight. Don't make me look bad. Hold on too tight. Elbow forward. And then, the biggest mistake people make on grip breaking. Watch this. And you're going to re-grab, right? Cool, I broke the... Right? He's just going to keep re-grabbing. When we break the grip, we control it. Control it. You can bring it here. You can hide it under your arm. You can control his sleeve now. Whatever. But don't just break it and then let it float away. Same thing when we get into breaking the collar grips. When we break it, we control it. We keep control of that arm. We're not just going to let him keep re-grabbing. Because I see in tournaments all the time, yeah, I broke the grip. And then they start getting tired here, and the guy breaks your posture, and you get frustrated.